My next guest, I'm very excited to announce. He's a person who's been around Baltimore for quite a while, an experimental musician who's been making the scene, and his name is Papa T and the TAD Experience.
The TAD Experience featuring Papa T.
He is here somewhere. Let's hear it for the house band. Now, what is that? What is the TAD Experience?
TAD Experience is myself, Tyrese A. Dixon. My experience in Baltimore City with the music, with the arts, of all the ism and schism that goes on, the politicians and all that bullshit.
So it's like a whole encapsulation of all those things, like TAD.
Right. So I feel whoever I come in contact with, and it's like, no, I see many faces.
I feel rather detached myself. Like in general, I find that like sometimes I just feel like I'm like watching myself, like I'm a camera floating above myself.
Pretty much, yeah.
But what do I do about that? I mean, because like I just like I feel like I'm stuck in an Albert Camus novel or something, and I just feel like, you know, I feel like I'm a brick wall with like flesh inside of the bricks, and I want to bleed through the cracks.
Yeah, just break down the walls and live life, man. Let love flow.
Yeah. Now I know that you're the type of person like you're not afraid. Like I've seen you, you'll sit up on the sidewalk and just do your thing. You see, and that takes balls, and I think that's pretty awesome. Like you'll just get right out there, like right on Charles Street, and that's the first time I met you. And I was listening, I was like, wow, this is amazing. And like it's just like you just kind of like, so you're just kind of down with like setting up. It's not about the money. It's not about notoriety. For you, it's like actually it seems like about the music and the essence of that, which I think is a really beautiful thing.
Right, and that comes from like. Every action is a reaction, and with every action is a consequence. And it's like,
yeah, I walked into the women's room in Barnes and Nobles once. I didn't mean to, but anyways, yeah. So I was kind of like in a weird state of mind. So I just walked into the women's room accidentally, and I go in there and I don't see any stalls, and I'm like, there was no urinals. I'm like, that's a weird bathroom to have. Like, you know what I mean? Like, what would your first thing you would think of the minute you walked into a men's room and there's no urinals? Like, you would have probably, being a person in touch with the earth, connected that and said, and thought, this is not a men's room. I didn't make that connection. I went ahead, I went to the bathroom, and I see a pair of high heels next to me, right? So I'm thinking, we're in Baltimore. It could be, you know, it could be a lady of the night. It could be a transvestite. And, so I write a note, and I put it on. No, I didn't do that. That was that politician, that guy. Anyways, so I'm like, that's weird. There's a guy with high heels in the bathroom, and like that's, you know, very odd. And then I'm like, okay, maybe it's Halloween, you know, and you know, and this is around December, and so I get out of obviously not Halloween. That was a joke. Ooh. Anyways, I walk out of the bathroom, and this guy that was like kind of like Ziggy Marley, but he's white. He's like, you know, like the white dudes with the dreadlocks, which is cool. I mean, if you want to do that, but it's just like, I always feel like those guys are kind of weird. But he has like, I mean, it's just like, well, that's funny, because it's like, he looks like a guy that could be like he looks like it could be me, you know, me with dreadlocks. This guy looked like me with dreadlocks, and I thought that was weird, because I would look like Ziggy Marley. I look just like him, you know, spit an image, great minds. But anyways, so I walk out. And this Ziggy Marley guy is like, you know, it's the women's room. And I'm like, oh, you know, I didn't realize. And he's like, yeah, you like doing that? Is that cool? You like doing that? And I was just like, it's like, oh, you like going to the women's room, huh? And I'm like, no, it was an accident. He goes, yeah, cool. Yeah, it was an accident. Good job. And he actually thought that I wanted to go in the women's room. And it was just like, total bullshit. And this guy thought I was a pervert. And then I'm sitting down with my girlfriend. Hi, why would I go in the women's room? I have a girlfriend. You know, I do have a girlfriend. And this guy walks by, and he goes up to the Barnes & Nobles, like the manager, and he's like, oh, yeah, there he is, right over there. And then the manager, she was like, oh, hi, how's it going? And I was just like, I didn't do it. And I didn't do it. And it was an accident, Papa T. I'm sorry. Okay.
want to send this one out to humanity. Special dedication to all the people of Baltimore. My eyes have seen so much. Sometimes my heart can't bear the pain. You see, my eyes, they've seen so much. Sometimes my heart can't stand the strain. Mama told me there would be days like this, my son. So you better listen to these words that I'm saying to you. 'Cause one day in life, you're gonna need them. You're gonna need them just to see you through. You see, my eyes have seen so much. Sometimes my heart can't bear the pain. You see, my eyes have seen so much. Sometimes my heart can't stand the strain. Hey, yeah, yeah. Oh, what is left to give? Yes, after the love is gone, I wanna know what is left to give. Yes, after love is gone, I really long to know now. Please try not to forget about our little baby, no, and how she will get along. How she will carry on. Tell me now what is left to give. Yes, after the love is gone, I wanna know what is left to give. Yes, after love is gone, I really think that we both are wrong. Let's not fight, let's learn how to get along. I really think that we both are wrong. Let's not fight, let's learn how to be strong. Tell me now what is left to give. Yes, after the love is gone, I wanna know what is left to give. Yes, after love is gone. Oh, tell me now after the love is gone. It's gone. It's gone. Gone. Go away, baby. Gone. It's gone. Gone. It's gone. It's gone. Oh, yes. Peace. Thank you, Ed. Ladies and gentlemen, Papa T.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for coming out. This has been the Ed Schrader Show. I'm your host, Ed Schrader. Connor Kaiser's here for the house band. Let's thank the Metro Gallery. Let's thank Squidfire Auto Bar in the Depot. I'll see you next month with Jason Dove.
This is
Take
been
care.
the Ed
Whoa.
Schrader Show.
See you for the house band.